Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn December 10, 2022. You benefit from a good and steady pace today. It can be comforting. You present yourself with strength and express your sense of fun equally. You could find it easier to bring up tricky topics and get something out into the open. Working behind the scenes and nurturing a special project can be rewarding and successful. It can also be a good time for a better feeling of harmony with family or beauty and peace in the home environment. The desire to make improvements and positive changes is building, and warmth in your personal world helps you feel more centered and focused. Fortunately, people around you are more willing to see things your way today. Major conflicts are written in the heavens today, and no one will be able to avert them. Thrashing fire is spewing from the skies. This is because the sizzling sun in your solar 11th house of friendships will violently clash with the red planet, mighty Mars, now orbiting in your solar 5th house of true love, romance, and passion. A friend and your sweetheart could be at one another's throats. Another way this could manifest is that gossip and turmoil are cooking up tension amidst your network. The best thing to do is to assert your authority and stand up for what you believe in. Which project should you go with first? There is so much to do and so little time when Mars retrograde in Gemini forming a square to the Sun in Sagittarius. You might be surprised by how much is on your plate, especially if you have signed up for a few passion projects or creative endeavors at work. Some of your work friends may also be annoying to deal with since this opposition can spark unnecessary commentary and even a debate. Instead of engaging, try to quiet your mind to find your focus to work on your tasks. As a friendly aspect between Pluto in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart and the dwarf planet Ceres in your financial sector peaks, this can do more than just fuel your financial confidence, instincts, and imagination. Pluto is the planet of change and revolution, and Ceres is less focused on the money and more on your financial needs and priorities, creating the potential for a change in perception. As you take charge of your health, you may feel at times that there is a bit too much to keep track of. Diet, routine, exercise, illness, sleep, and everything else that is involved with this thing called self-love. This is why you have friends. Your friends can help you assess your situation and figure out the best course of action. Sometimes laughing away the tension is all you really need. If your income is in the higher tax bracket, consider making some charitable contributions today. You're generally known for success in finances, as your innate ambition and willingness to take on huge projects almost guarantees this. Talk your options over with your accountant or financial advisor. Use the helpful energy of this day to guide you along. If you are married or in a common law relationship, be sure to discuss these serious things with your partner. Make certain that you are both on the same page as far as financial goals are concerned. Even before the moon leaves a fun, playful, romantic, and creatively charged part of your chart and wraps up yesterday's full moon, there is a growing need to make a balance between work and play a priority. While the moon's departure will see it wrap up its last visit for the year and then go on to begin a pivotal few days across the income, work, and career fronts, Mars is here to stay. Normally, this is the last chance each year to make the more playful side of life's fence a priority, but this is something that Mars will continue to police. The moon is not only still in your romantic sector after yesterday's full moon, but this is continuing to add fuel to Mars' romantic passions and fighting spirit. At the same time the moon's clash with Venus, the planet of love, is also challenging old excuses at a time when in retrograde motion, Mars is holding the doors open to the past and second chances. Our eyes in the sky. The Gemini moon is busy as it forms tense aspects to Neptune, Venus, and Jupiter today. We'll feel productive in our relationships and responsibilities. There is clarity about what should go and what should stay in your life. Whether it's purging your closets or deleting all the old emails from your ex, you'll be in the mood to drop the deadweight. Anything that you get rid of today will only aid in your personal transformation and ability to manifest later, so don't hold on to the past if it isn't doing you any favors. You should feel more organized and at peace with your path and the moves you plan to make going forward. The energy here also loves healthy food and an active body, so try to do things that are good for your overall health and wellness today. Although tempting, don't take on too much, concentrate instead on those matters most important to you. Otherwise, you run the risk of being overwhelmed. If you decide to tackle something new, be open and invite others to help you. Success is likely if you focus your energies and do not let yourself be sidetracked by problems that aren't your concern. Conversations are more challenging than usual, as others appear to like taking the opposite point of view to your own. Remember, compromise brings the only satisfactory outcome for both sides. If you prefer not to risk any lasting damage, you are well advised to let the other person win. You soon appreciate that, on balance, this way of behaving is more useful. The focus shifts from work and personal goals to relationships and balance in the evening. Use this lunar energy to reach out to your crush or enjoy something romantic with bae. If you're currently single and not interested in mingling, take some time to appreciate yourself tonight. Do the things that calm your mind and soul. In the morning, the Gemini moon trines Saturn in Aquarius, offering emotional fortitude. Intuitive hits inspire us to make smart choices. By adopting a flexible mindset, we discover lasting solutions to problems. If you get stuck, take cues from tradition or from the advice of elders or ancestors. We can use their example but innovate on it for the best results. Your energy and drive have no bounds. If you had it your way, you would do everything and at the same time. Even though your interests are varied, you should concentrate on what's relevant. Involve your friends and relations in particular. You will spend wonderful moments together and have great memories of them. Be careful with your health and avoid pushing yourself too far. Circumstances sometimes result in greater difficulties arising than you might expect, and for this reason you need to save and ration your energy. Take a step back, don't get unduly stressed. Being too ambitious doesn't help you achieve your goal. Contemplate new challenges and plans. If you show considerable interest in these, you encourage new friendships. In your personal life too, people turn to you for advice. It's vitally important to show everyone how enthusiastic you are. When you react positively, brilliant new friendships result. Recreational activity helps get rid of pent-up feelings. Afternoon, retrograde Mars in Gemini squares off with Juno, the goddess asteroid of fidelity, in Pisces. Yesterday's astrology was chock full of aspects that disturbed relational harmony, and today is no different. The Mars-Juno square provokes conflict, preventing us from seeing eye to eye with loved ones. We might be inspired to change the terms of an established agreement, but if we are vague about our new expectations, partners can accuse us of acting unfairly. It's also possible that we will be on the receiving end of another's erratic behavior. Unfortunately, our inability to bluntly say what we mean prolongs the conflict. Request space to work out what you truly want. Don't give ultimatums unless you are prepared for the consequences.